Mayor of Montreal announced she stepped down. A lot of people told me you should be mayor.
These are people who don't like me.
No, it's in a bar, admittedly.
That was under influence. No, I've never.
This has been the CEO series. Jean, thank you for joining us today. A real pleasure.
I'm not in the category of folks who spend my time looking over other people's shoulder wanting to be somewhere else. I don't want another wife. I don't want another house. I want to be where I am now.
What did you study in university?
Law. I always wanted to be a lawyer. I had seen, for your older listeners, Perry Mason on TV and thought he has the best job in the world. Once a week in front of a jury, he acquits someone who's innocent. And I said, I want to do that. I'm a lawyer with a law firm called Terrien Couture Jolicoeur. It's an entrepreneurial firm. My job here is to help them also expand beyond Quebec into the rest of Canada and the rest of the world. I'm a lawyer, of course, by training. I had not practiced for 28 years, but I do strategic advice. When I was a practicing lawyer in criminal law, I spent a lot of time helping my clients. My senior partner who was directing my internship walked into my office one day. He said to me, Jean, if you're trying to be a social worker to your clients, you're depriving them of the services of a good lawyer. If you really want to help people, politics is the venue where I could feel that I was fulfilled in the task, helping people, which I like and I enjoy. Also, the broader vision of Canada, the country itself. I always saw politics as a way of being part of something, helping, doing something. The best leaders are very much in that dynamic of what you describe as a two-way street. And they bring things to you and they suggest ideas or projects. And your job is to listen to them. And the reason I was sensitive to that is that I experienced what it was to be in the House of Commons with two members of Parliament after a devastating defeat and a party that was left in shambles. I knew what it was to lead a political party that was greatly, greatly handicapped. If you're a strong leader, you create an environment in which people can express themselves without feeling ever threatened. I was with a group last night at a dinner of young university students. We asked them what they were reading. I was surprised. None of them are reading mainstream media. Sort of take for granted that everyone knows how to read and write. One thing, Karl, I learned that impressed me was how many young men between 15 and 25 could not read or write. It isn't that we're older longer. That's the mistake we make. We are healthier. We live good lives for a longer period of time, and then we'll get old. The mistake is to think we're old long. And it changes everything, actually. The way we work, we see ourselves, the way we plan our lives. In my mind, Karl, I'm going to continue to work until I'm 80. I don't get it, this idea of 60, 65. It just doesn't, I just don't get it. We're more experienced. We've seen more things. I'm in good health. I'm energetic, and I want to make a contribution. I want to have a life that's significant.
Are you more of an introvert or extrovert?
I think I'm more of an extrovert, though sometimes I wonder. There are times where I feel very shy, but I just plunge. I just dive in.